Realize that we are kind of people, if you don't push the thing down our throat, we wouldn't mind, because we love others own than ours. That is Ghanaians. That is how we were made. We are very hospitable.
Yeah.
Yes, we are very, very hospitable.
Way too hospitable.
When we see, we have a friend in school, when we're in school, you would have your best friend. Immediately a newcomer comes back. You snub your friend, and everybody wants to be friends with the newcomer. Even if the newcomer is fair, koko cry, they are bringing, hey.
Let's move on to something Grammy-nominated reggae musician Rocky Dawuni said. And you know, right now, Ghana, very soon, everything's going to be 24 hours because the president, when he was vying for power, promised us 24-hour economy. So now I learned that is this a Tamahabo or something. They've started the 24 hours. Some sectors, yes, some sectors have started with the 24 hours. As for the healthcare professionals, they've been doing 24 hours before we were even born. So those ones there is normal. But this particular one coming from legendary Rocky Dawuni. Now he is urging us. When I say us, I mean Ghanaians. He is urging and suggesting that supporting the 24-hour economy policy, it could actually start with non-stop airplay of Ghanaian music. That is at least going to boost royalties and also relevance, going to push local talent out there. And he was saying this in an interview with Bolare, where he criticized the widespread reliance on foreign curated playlists in Ghanaian clubs and media, warning that such trends stifle the growth of the country's creative economy. Now, he said, playlist is becoming global. We sit here and we take somebody else's playlist. I'll go to clubs and our DJs are playing playlists that somebody in Abochire has put all of the African artists they think should play in our markets. My name is Club. I didn't know, but in this interview, he made us know that he goes to the club. So this is what he's saying. Can 24-hour or 24/7 Ghanaian music rotation actually change the game? Who is going first? CCC. Should I do CCC?
I have a policy. I think on my show, I've told myself I'm playing only tardy Western music.
Oh, is it for specific days? Because I remember when I was also on the radio, there were days, I think on Wednesdays, we did West Side Wednesday. So we pick just a day in a week and play just West Side songs.
I do it on Saturdays, and all the music I play, I make sure I'm playing music from boys in Takoradi. I do not play...
Very intentional.
Yes, very, very intentional. Just to push our music down the throats of our own people.
Yeah.
Because I've come to realize that we are kind of people, if you don't push the thing down our throats, we wouldn't mind, because we love others own than ours. That is Ghanaians. That is how we were made. We are very hospitable.
Yeah.
Yes, we are very, very hospitable.
Way too hospitable.
When we see, we have a friend in school, when we're in school, you would have your best friend. Immediately a newcomer comes back. You snub your friend, and everybody wants to be friends with the newcomer. Even if the newcomer is fair, koko cry, they are bringing, hey. Everybody wants to be friends. Forgetting about often, that is our character. Yeah. We are very, very hospitable, and I think we've translated that into our music. So not that we don't love our artists, we love them so much. But immediately we hear that foreign songs, we forget that we have a nice song, which is even better than that foreign song. So I agree with what our legend has said. That there should be a deliberate effort to just conscientize our people that this is what we have. These are who we have, and these are who we should promote. I learned when you go to China, it will be very, very hard for you to hear music of other people being played on their airwaves unless you play it in your room or in your own car. You wouldn't even hear an English song being played on radio or on the TV, everything. The same applies to Russia and other places. They do that just to make sure they push what they have to the outside world. And I think we can also do same over here. So our artists can also generate revenue. But we shouldn't forget, though, that the world has now become a global village.
Yes.
Okay, somebody has stayed in America all his or her life and has come down to Ghana and wants to party. Oh, he's been here for a month. He's listening to Ghanaian music and wants to feel the music, the kind of music that he was feeling outside there. It is not a crime. So we can be mixing them up, but not to give priority to that of the foreign one. We should give priority to our own, just like I'm doing on my show. Purely Tadi, Western, Ofi, Accra, Kumasa Mumbo. They be American or the minimum knows of Accra, Kumasa Mumbo.
A friend request to Payambo.
So we can also do the same thing for our Ghanaian made songs, just to get, so you can see there we have very good songs. Sometimes I listen to some songs and I get to see the artists and I say, are you not making money out of the songs? People are not streaming it because we are not playing it.
We are not even playing
but we are rather playing songs from Nigeria and my piano songs from South Africa. We are playing R&B songs. We are playing reggae. Let's look at reggae. We have a lot of Ghanaian reggae songs, but we are always playing the Bob Marleys, always playing the Lucky Dubes, always playing the culture. Whilst
nostalgic
whilst we have relegated our own Ghanaian reggae to the background. What are we doing to our artists? So if you look at Ghana and you're retiring, people have quality songs over there. So I think he has said it so well, and it's a step in the right direction. If 24 hours, Ghanaian songs everywhere, baby, but are we going to agree? The radio station is owned by somebody.
The media houses going to agree to
you
this?
You see that thing is owned by somebody. I'm not doing this called the Buin radio station. Exactly. Can you dictate to that person? The Ghana Media Commission, they have to. Can they buy to that person? Hey, strictly by force, play Ghana music. Because I'm not doing this. You are not managing a company for that person. Can somebody force you to do something strictly? No, because the government is not managing. You are managing it yourself. So I think the government has to find a way to judge with the media houses so they can do these things. You can't force it down on them. They bear 24 hours since you should play Ghana music. And what of the people, the South Africans in Ghana who wants to listen to Amapiano?
Go to your hometown. Go to your hometown. Willie, your words on this, and let's wrap up.
Yeah, I think the Play Ghana thing that was initiated in 2023
Play Ghana initiative
has been vital, because last time I was saying it over here that now if you go on to the playlist, or should I say the top 10 songs or top 100 songs,
the chart,
you see Ghanaian songs dominating. Like as now, if you go, almost all the songs from Blacko is on the top 10. From the first 3 songs to the other Ghanaians, and it's hard for you to even see most of these Nigerians. The Nigerian song that was able to battle the most was Davido's song, and it couldn't last that long. But going with the days where Eboga came and sat here for a full year.
Yeah.
Let me see you, the Eboga for a full year. So it should tell you.
Whilst there were Ghanaian songs.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it should tell you gradually.
Yeah.
Our people are gravitating towards that. And now when you go to events, at least when you hear Neke, you hear a little Ghanaian song in there. So it puts us in the right place. I just think let's not force it too much. It will happen naturally.
But sometimes certain things should be done in a radical way, because you said in 2023 and we are in 20.
And I'm telling you, in 2023, now the change is evident. We cannot see it.
After that initiative.
Yes, because 2022 was crazy. Like almost all the songs were Nigerian songs. To the point you are like, why? What are we in Abeokuta, or we are in Lekki Phase 2? Or we are in Banana Island?
That's all you know.
Because I am surprised we sit here and we don't know what is going on. But now we know what is going on. Now, and one thing was, I don't know who was actually handling the algorithm for Ghana, but if you go online, before the Nigerian songs were all over in your face, but now it is well controlled. So the songs people hear at TikTok, see on TikTok, and go to events and requests are mostly Ghanaian songs. Unlike before that, you would see a lot of Nigerian songs and you go and tell DJ, hey.
But Willie, let me tell you one thing. I think I pointed this out to somebody, I think 2 or 3 days ago, and I was telling the person that it looks like the algorithm is working, Facebook algorithm is working in favor of Nigerians lately.
Yeah.
You get it?
Very true.
Especially with their content creators and their skit makers. It is all in our face.
We don't see our people.
We know. And it's not like you cannot even sit back and tell me that I should work on my FYP. This is not even about my FYP. Because let me take myself, for example. With my Facebook, I know for a fact that 90% of accounts I follow are Ghanaians. But then why is it that all of a sudden the content I'm being fed with are Nigerian content? And I'm barely seeing Ghanaian content on my feed. And I think these are some of the intentional efforts that our cousins in Nigeria put in their creative space that we are refusing to learn. Sometimes when we bring up these conversations, these topics, people don't get it because I feel like still there's a bit of digital illiteracy out there.
Very true.
So they don't understand some of these things. The government or the person put in charge of a particular ministry or a particular agency or whatever it is that we call it nowadays, no, they don't know the little things. They don't know that these things all come together to boost the creative arts industry, to promote the economy. They don't know. But that's why they always, it's okay.
Let's even look at how the Nigerians bring in money into Ghana to promote their songs. Because look at what Davido did with that TikTok.
Ananzo.
Yes. Just something very small.
And look at fine boy by force.
And look at the one was fine. The one is fine.
Money has come in.
Look at basically Ghanaians blew that song for him.
Yeah.
With that little thing that guy did for him everywhere, even a baby in the womb.
And you know one thing. The last time I was telling Willie that, you know what? When I first saw this guy on TikTok, when he first popped up on my FYP, it was actually a song of Kempaluta with Makuma, right?
No, it was not.
It was Sifiani B. No, it was Sifiani B. That was the first video of his that trended because he was singing at the washing bay. And when he got to the Sifiani, you see the washing bay has a shop there. So the lady at the shop, when they got to Sifiani, the lady jumped in the video. And they had this whole Sifiani showing thing. And I was so impressed. I think that is one of the videos that really made me enjoy the song. But there wasn't anything from the artist. I cannot tell. Maybe there was any background conversation. That one there, I don't know. But look at Davido saw this. Yes. And the last I was saying that when Davido drops an album or drops a project, he promotes it like he's an upcoming musician. But for ours, no. On Fire, some of them actually feel entitled. They feel like, yes, they've worked hard, they've put out the
project.
Support. Because they said you're Ghanaian, be patriotic, support.
And he did the same with a little boy too in Nigeria. There is that little boy.
You get it?
Quickly, he jumped in and you see the song.
Sometimes, Krampona, just even sending the person a message or commenting, sharing. You tag themselves, they remove the tag. If you tag them, they remove the tag. But that is it for today. We had okay. So there's this Vibes Cartel thing. Let's talk a bit about it because Tiny was also saying that it's going to actually boost. What exactly did he say? He says is his choice for Ghana for his December concert shows. Our industry is progressing. So I think this is also how do I even put it, Kra? A snapback at Soraya for saying that the industry is not attractive. Because if right now we can have Vibes Cartel coming in December, I think it's a good one. But it's been a very good one. It's been an insightful show, and I really enjoyed it. Teacher Ima, your last words. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the show, and I wish I could get the opportunity to.
We'll come back.
I hope you are here to stay.
We'll come back. Wait, let's ask the question. Will you come back?
I would definitely. Since my boss, wherever it is, Every day I will call him. Oh, Willie, when are we getting to be on
Oh,
the same
so he's the reason you haven't been coming.
Oh, no, he's the reason.
Okay. And then he's telling me he's not getting people. He's not.
I told him the reason, so that one is. I told him the reason, but now he's here.
Yes.
He's here to say we are now family. So.
In fact, I love him. Yes, he's been one of my pillars when I entered. So anything, I worry him on phone, pa.
Worry him.
Willie,
We all do, even me. Yes, I'm sure when he sees my call, he just rolls his eyes.
Yes, he's one of the men I respect so much. So for Willie, I'm with you, King. Thanks so much for
Thank you too so very much for gracing our platform, and we can't wait to have you here. It's been an insightful one, and we want to thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Wanky Show. Shout out. What do you want? You want to say? Please
let me
put it to him. Let him say shout out to let's end.
Let me give my shout out to my friends. So.
Please put it on him. Let him give a shout out.
Why people don't let you man so now? Hey.
What is
That's why people don't make you man so.
You speak. Let's go. Time will come.
Yeah, shout out to all my friends watching. Akosia hi. Ajua hi.
Which Akosia?
If you're hi.
Your girlfriend.
hi.
If I say right now, right, people will sit back and be laughing.
Oh no. Yeah. So, and one thing to my friends, my BBN friends. We are coming. We are coming like Wakanda. Tell them that we are coming. We've worn our armor and we've seen the silhouette, so we know what to expect. I'm just not going to see a lot. When the first episode drops, you hear from us. Peace, shalom.
Peace, shalom. We've said what needs to be said, and so thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode of the Wanking Show. It's been an insightful one. I really enjoyed this particular episode, and I hope that you also enjoyed it as well. Wherever you are, please kindly stay safe, and we can't wait to come your way same time next week. But do well to follow us on all other social media platforms at Onekingmultimedia. My name is Sika, and today I did this with Teacher Ima and also Richard Kobe Willie. Stay safe.